What do you do when you're playing at a party and the crowd is not feeling it at all? Let's talk about that right now. Hey guys, what's going on? It's djTLM. You're watching djTLMtv. Time for a Q&A video, and this one is all about the crowd not feeling what you're doing. I received a question from a 15-year-old DJ from California, and the question is, my friend had a party the day I'm sending you this email, and he was bad. He had no kind of energy, and the energy and hype of the room was non-existent when he started playing, and he immediately came out with the bangers. The crowd was also not into it at all. My other friend tried to hype him up, but it didn't work. I was wondering what to do in a situation like this. Now, I think it's a great question, and realize if you're watching, each and every one of you is going to end up in this situation sooner or later, where you're playing in front of a crowd and they're just not feeling what you're doing. Keep in mind when this happens that it could be a lot of different things, and it does not always have to be the DJ's fault. Now, I play freestyle, so I go off the crowd reaction. And on certain occasions, you have parties where you definitely have to figure out what type of people you're dealing with. If I'm playing parties with a certain theme, then I know for a fact that they're coming for a certain style of music. That makes it a lot easier. But some parties are just parties where the crowd is just a variety of different people, and you have to figure out what works and what doesn't work. So I'll try different styles. I might try some old stuff, some new stuff, different genres, and you can just tell by the reactions what styles work better and which styles just don't work at all. And I go off that. Now, not always is the crowd going to be giving you the reactions that you're hoping for, and in certain occasions they just don't react at all to whatever you're playing. I've been in that situation before, that I was playing a couple different styles, I was not getting reactions, so I went ahead, tried some old school, no real reaction. Tried some new stuff, no real reaction. Went to some different styles like dancehall, no reaction. And it's not like the crowd was standing still. They were on the dance floor, but I was not able to read them. I was not getting any oohs or ahs to different styles of music. So after I tried like 5, 6 different things, and I saw that the reaction was always the same, just not there, no reaction, I know for a fact that I'm not going to second guess myself. I've tried the different styles. From that point on, I just play what is, to me, in my mind, a good set. Good transitions, dope tracks with some of those styles that I was supposed to play that night. And I'm not even expecting the crowd to react anymore. And afterwards, I found out, I went to the bouncer and I asked him, like, what's up with this crowd? And they looked at me like, no, this is how they always react. It doesn't matter what type of DJ, what type of music we play here, they just don't react. They stand on the dance floor, they dance, but don't expect any type of extra reaction or extra energy. It just doesn't happen. So then I knew I was right. I was not going to get any more out of them, so it was good of me not to second guess myself after I tried those different styles. And afterwards, I did even get some people who come up to me and tell me like, hey, I really like what you did. Of course, in my mind, I'm like, why the hell didn't you just let me know that by reacting? But that's just what it is. Now, when it comes to this particular situation, it's gonna be hard for me to comment on it because I wasn't there, so I can't tell if the crowd was just dead because he was playing the wrong music. I mean, I don't know if he was able to read that crowd or if he just started playing what were bangers to him. That might have not been the case for the crowd. They might have liked different music. So it's real hard to comment on that. But if you're playing in a room and there's no energy and you start out with bangers, that will only work if you know for sure that the music you're about to play is the music that they've been waiting for. Otherwise, you can start with as much energy if you want as you want. If the crowd is not hype yet, they don't just go from just 0 to 100 like that. It just doesn't happen. So I think that's my best advice. Scan the room, try different styles if the crowd is still dead. And if you've tried your different options of music and they're not reacting to anything, just play your set. don't be too intimidated by the crowd. I mean, you can always talk to the promoter during your set. I mean, get them over there and ask like, hey, is this normal, or are they waiting for a different style of music? But don't second guess yourself too long. But make sure you keep your eyes and ears on that crowd, because I've seen DJs do this too many times. They just start to play a set, the crowd is not feeling it, but they're not adjusting. They're not trying different stuff. They just continue to play their set when it's obvious that the crowd is not into that. But there's more scenarios, more reasons why a crowd could not be reacting. Like I said, it's not always the DJ's fault. So I really hope that helps you out. And it's real hard unless you're actually at that party to comment on what a DJ did right or wrong. Right now, I just have to go off your words. So that's all the advice I can actually give you. Now, as usual, I want you guys to join the conversation and share the knowledge, because I know for a fact that a lot of you have been in situations like this where the crowd is just dead. How do you deal with that? What's your go-to solution? Do you try different styles to see if you can get them anyway? Or is there something else you do, or something else that always works for you if the crowd is dead? Let us know in the comment section down below. Join the conversation, share the knowledge. Now, if this info was valuable to you, make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to djTLMtv so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. If you want to ask me a question or request a video, you know where to reach me, djTLMtv at djTLM.com, or just djTLM on all social, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm everywhere. All right, guys, I'll be back soon. Until next time, peace.